Greetings, programs, and welcome to Crusader Kings 3! It has been repeatedly suggested that I play this, and I have had in mind to do a series of this on the channel since it first came out. And now I have the proper motivation to do so because, well, I've got to do something, and this is certainly a very good something to do. This is going to be, however, me more mucking around than anything else, in that I want to have a little warm-up before I try anything serious. And what I have in mind for the serious thing, well, you can maybe get some idea from this save that I've set up that's Iron Man and Scotland and, oh look, Mac Jedi. There is some downsides with playing CK3 versus CK2 though. I can only create one custom character, and it seems like I can't go in and edit save files to add more custom dynasties as I could in CK2. So there's not going to be house caption, guys, sadly, unless there is a mod somewhere for that, because you can go into a save file and say I want to play a different character from the character I've started with or created, but you can't then customize that character. So it's a bit of a limitation. It's also not really, like, it doesn't let you make a custom shield. You just have to keep hitting randomize until you get something that you like. So again, that's a little bit of a downgrade from what CK2 had. But, you know, we'll have fun with it anyway. There's plenty of good stuff in here. So I'm going to start a new game, and this isn't going to be modded. This is just going to be me playing and using the game's own features to do a bit of silliness, because you can do that. I was really happy to see that when they added the idea, or the ability to make your own custom character, you can stick within the 400 point limit and create a fairly reasonable character, or you can just blow past that and be as wild and wacky as you like, with adding as many traits as you like. Because in CK2 that was capped by the character's age, so the more stuff you added, the older the character became, basically. And that's just not a thing anymore. It now gives it a points value, rather like when you're creating custom nations in EU4. But unlike EU4, you can just blow past the points limit without needing a mods to do it. So, where do we start? That's the question. I haven't honestly really thought about it. If I'm going to create a completely OP character, I might as well at least try and give myself a somewhat difficult start and see where I go from there. And there's some interesting choices around potentially. I could go for the Baltic. I mean, somewhere in Finland, for example, they start off as fairly impoverished provinces, but later on you can do things like raiding, or maybe over here in the Caucasus, or, you know, we have all of India, the Himalayas to choose from, or even north of that. And you have all these tiny little steppe characters up here. Steppe as in, like, they are tribal steppes in that sense, rather than what are you doing, steppe character? I don't even know where I did. Anyway, just let's move swiftly on. I think Scandinavia should be fun. So maybe just Finland itself. Yeah, let's just go with the High Chief of Finland. Obviously, we're going to create our own ruler, and we'll have a quick look over the game rules as well. Although I don't think I'm going to do anything particularly different here. The only thing I need to make sure is turned off is the nudity option, just to be on the safe side. Remember the first time I streamed it, that caught me out. Yeah, I think that's fine, so we'll just have that as is. So, create your own ruler, and here's where we go a bit nuts. And just random name, random dynasty. It's given us a female character, sure, why not? We can randomize the coat of arms for the chieftain. This is what I mean with the dynasty. You know, you can only randomize it. You can't actually go and properly fully customize it. There might be mods for that somewhere, but I am, as I said, playing this unmodded. So we'll leave all that Finnic Finnish or whatever. Finno-Ugric. Finnic. They're Finnic. Finicky, am I right? That didn't make any sense. That really didn't make any sense. I'm recording this kind of late, so this is my late night brain talking. So customization points. So yeah, it gives it basically caps it. If you want to do achievements and Iron Man and whatever, you have to keep it under 400. But you could just go crazy stupid high. I could literally do. You might have seen Spiffing Brit do silly videos, and that was even using mods, but you don't even need to use mods. We could just cap it out at 100, which is the absolute maximum that it will go. So we're just going to do an uber mega character, and this is like I said, completely silly, but also me warming up for a proper serious run at CK3. I've only got about 100 hours in CK3, and you compare that to the over 10 times as much I have in CK2. Yeah, I was almost tempted to just restart in CK2, because like I said, it would have given me options to do things that I wouldn't necessarily be able to do in CK3, but I really want to give CK3 a shot, so we'll do that. Also, I wish you could type this in, or use Control or Shift to make it go faster, but apparently not. Apparently I'm having to do 600, well, not quite 600, but almost 600 individual clicks, because apparently Paradox wants me to have RSI. I don't think we'll bother starting off married. We'll find somebody to marry. That oughtn't to be a problem. So you can see customization points. Yeah, we're going to go over 8,000 at this rate, and by the time I've put traits and things on, it might indeed be over 9,000, which is a very topical, current, up-to-date reference. I'm hip and down with the youths. Yep. Right, so edumacation. We're obviously going to go with Brilliant Strategist. Sadly, you can't add multiple ones. That's one thing you could do with cheat mods, is just have all of the 4-star education mods. But in terms of personality traits and other traits, I mean, you could just go hog wild. So we could be generous and diligent and calm and patient and honest and brave and ambitious and gregarious and zealous and compassionate and stubborn, and let's pick up vengeful. Most of these, by the way, are pluses. There's very few that give minuses, so you can't offset your points that much, like when you're trying to think what the equivalent would be. I don't know, Stellaris, when you can take negative traits for your species to offset higher cost positive traits. You can do that a little bit here, but you can't really stack lots of negative traits on. Hell, that was a thing you could do in CK2 actually when you were making a character, but again, that was all about balancing the character, the character starting age. Let's go with paranoid and arrogant, because I'm pretty awesome, let's face it. And then we have all the lifestyle and other traits, and here's where you can pick up things like disease traits, which I guess some of those would give some pretty hefty, unpleasant bonuses. But we'll avoid those, we don't need those. Profligate, I guess extra prestige, sure. Yep, definitely that. Herbalist, Winter Soldier. I am Bucky Barnes. I only very vaguely. I know so little of the MCU and the Fornicator. Why not? Yeah, Holy Monarch. That's definitely me. Incestuous. Well, not yet, but this is CK3. Give it time. Witch, renowned physician, miracle worker, a giant, which actually isn't all positive. Maybe we shouldn't take giant. Doesn't it give you a health penalty? It does. Holy warrior, a reaver, jungle stalker, desert warrior. Those are all definitely useful traits in Finland. Just taking all of the things. Raider, born in the purple. That totally makes sense. Cannibal. Sure. Deviant. Definitely. Varangian. Yep. Berserker. Warrior of the Faith. Definitely Saeed. Yep. Probably don't want to take any of the unpleasant physical conditions. Herculean, and also a genius, obviously beautiful, just like me in real life. And then we have now these are all the learning traits, and you can basically just pick them up as starting character traits. These are the ones that you get for doing all the kind of the end of the focus trees. So there we go, the most insanely OP character that you can basically just about make, and you don't even have to cheat for it a little bit. Also, that's rubbish. That'll do. Right, so here we have the glorious Tyne Rover, who is in the parlance of the youths, which we've already established that I'm very down with, an absolute unit. I mean, I wouldn't want to arm wrestle with her, that's for sure. She would break me into tiny little pieces. Hell, I could probably... Would that reset that? Oh. No, don't reset the thing. I was going to say we probably could have made her a bit younger even, but you know what, 25 is fine. So, here we are with the most ridiculously silly character that I can come up with, and immediately we're going to have to find somebody who's obviously not going to be quite as amazingly impressive as I am, perhaps, but we can probably still find someone that is... we're going to go for military prowess, sure. You're quite young, you'll do. Matrilineal, is it letting me? Am I just clicking on the wrong thing? See, this is why I'm doing a practice run. There we go. So, yes, they absolutely will. I'm immediately getting mighty amounts of negative prestige, but I don't think it really matters. We also have... I think three perk points available just because we've gone into the 4-pointer martial education, and we will go with strategy, control. Should I go with chivalry? She can lead from the front. And we'll go with strategist because I think we're probably going to be going to war like a lot. Oh, also we have the other 2 points, so we can movement speed plus 15%. That's going to be useful. Siege weapon effectiveness plus 40%. Do we even have siege weapons yet? What does stalwart leader do? Oh, that's also combat. Reduces the risk of commanding army, so we probably want that actually. Right, so we have 10 wars that we can declare, and we'll have to figure out what the actual casus belli is, but we have de jure, and we just have Conquer County, which I think will be from us being here. Are we? Oh, we're a High Chief, so that's a duchy level title, so that's quite useful actually. So, yeah, I've got my cup of tea to hand, by the way. Just because our military score is so insanely high. It's not doing that much to our monthly income because this is a dreadfully poor area when you start out, but we've already got 3,000 possible vassals, levy troops that we can raise up. And how does that compare to... It says somewhere 1,200. There we go. So I think we can take them. So let's just immediately start off by declaring war. and go ham. Because, yeah. This is the silly thing, and we are doing the silly thing, and it's very silly. Which bit of land do we want? Let's take the coastal bit. So, we want to raise troops. I'm already preggers, which is good. And you know what? This is actually... The armies are going to be big enough that we're going to have problems with the thing. The thing, you know, the thing that is the thing. Attrition! Wow, I am so rusty at this. This is why I'm having a silly warm-up game. Because I am so rusty at this. I'll probably make it even faster. Right, there we go. We have a air, which is nice. And I guess we'll just siege them. But, oh no, he's sick. We should probably see if we can get a court physician, actually. Which, I'll see if I can remember how to do that. Right, always, yeah, we're going to have to go through that at some point, but I'll also bump up that while we're there. That's fine, everyone. We probably want to change some of these, actually. We don't need to fabricate claims just yet. Development, I don't think matters too much when we're tribal. Train commanders, organize levies is probably better. Disrupt schemes. We'll keep them doing what they're doing. Court is probably the place where I want to look. Right, no, there's nobody there, so we can search position, and I don't think there's... that's... where are we? Knights. Men-at-arms. We can have men-at-arms regiments, okay. Which... we already have some men-at-arms regiments. I don't know if we've just started the game with them because I'm a duchy level duke. I'm a duchy... what? Champions, that's the thing I'm looking for. Our, yeah, kind of army leaders, which is kind of a new thing. They took the generals that you had in CK2 and made them a bit more oomphy. Right, let's pay out 50 gold. We want a good physician. We're hale and hearty. We want to remain so for a long time. Wow, I am just so good at words. It's been so long since I even tried to do a more long form video. Right, I can go home and get high. I can deliver a speech, or I can whip some people. Let's give a rousing speech. Although the getting high option did seem like quite an attractive one. We might get some quite strange things coming along just because we are a bit, you know, OP with all of the traits that we really shouldn't have. Okay, so enforce demands. Yes, please. And that should be where's the outliner? That should be directly my what was the old... that's okay. Apparently X isn't the shortcut for disbanding an army anymore. Maybe it never was, I don't know. Head of the Finnish culture. Yep, we can help to... oh, yeah, we can help to bonus boost one of our council members. Who is the most naff right now? The Marshal is good. Either the Chancellor or the Steward, I guess. Everyone's just going to love me so much anyway, because, you know, I'm bonkers. Right, so we've taken our first bit of land. You, to the north. Let's take some land from you as well. Oh, no, that's a sway scheme. Let's not declare war. Conquer County. And it's going to cost me 25 piety, but that doesn't really matter because it's going up like crazy because, as I mentioned, massively overpowered. A little bit. The one thing that I'd kind of forgotten about until just now is that, yeah, I'd forgotten that it's a little bit finicky sometimes trying to select the things that you actually want on screen. There we go. Can we actually build anything anywhere? Maybe. We probably want to get the... Oh, I have twins! Right, my kingdom is going to get split up so much when I die, but, you know, it's not like I'm playing this game seriously. They'll tend to go for your capital, so we'll go for Palisades. Oh dear. So much for my physician, who's managed to mangle my newborn son. Oh, I can gain so much stress because I'm vengeful. Okay. Yeah, let's go for Palisades first. Just because the capital holding is... yeah, I've been playing so many games where you right-click to move the map around, and of course that's not the case. It's the middle mouse click. I have to get back used to the control scheme once more. So, enforce demands. I will have that. Thank you very much. And now we'll disband. And oh, hey, look, another martial perk. Right. Large network of merchants is just, you know, supply in my own realm, which is going to get me 100 lifestyle experience, which is quite nice. Right, so this is my next neighbour that I can declare war on, take a bit of land off. I can also go for somebody's claims, actually. For one of my underlings, which I guess I don't necessarily need to grab like all of the land myself. I can have a mere 22 holdings. Yeah, yep. Balanced, very balanced. Right, why do I actually need to send you there? And then we'll send you there. And then I don't even know where we're going to send you. Down there, I guess. Which army is the Queen personally in charge of? This one. She's basically... I mean, this is the kind of stats that the God Emperor of Mankind from Warhammer 40k would have. Pretty much. Only, you know, he was immortal, and I don't think that's a thing you can have happen in Crusader Kings 3 without mods. Because, of course, in CK2, there was that whole event chain where you can actually end up with an immortal character, which is fun. Completely silly, but fun. Another baby. I mean, she's obviously getting on very well with her husband. And he's got the trait Rowdy. I think that's the eldest son there. And there we go. Oh, hey, look, we won. There we go. Lost the trait Sickly. That's useful. I swear there definitely was a keyboard shortcut for it in CK2. So there's keyboard shortcuts for those. It doesn't have one for Disband Army. Dunno. Maybe there was one and they took it out. Right. Blood control in counties. That's something we could actually set one of our council members to do. Council. Is it the... Oh, and I have a daughter. Fabricate claim. Where is county control? Oh, it's the marshal. See, I'd even forgotten that. Right. Yeah. The chief of Ulu. I probably said that very, very wrong. Declare war. In my defense, Finnish is heckin' weird, you guys. Heckin' weird. Not like English, which is a totally logical language in every respect. Right, those guys are... I don't know where they're moving, but we'll keep this army in reserve. Not that I probably need to. And oh hey look, another perk, and I can get even more champions. I suspect we might be rather powering through this perk tree. I'm also kind of interested to see how long this insanely overpowered character will live for, given just the sheer number of positive health traits that they have. Thinking possibly quite a while. Have we got anything in the decisions? Anything interesting popping up yet? Right, so that's, I think, an auto win. Just because we have them in jail. Oh. I clicked too quickly. Do we have anyone else in jail at the moment? It's in court, isn't it? Prisoners. Oh yeah, we do have a bunch of people. You know what? I am magnanimous. We're not, like, converting people, you know, yet. It'll happen. It's one of the things I do like is they took all the stuff from Monks and Mystics, which would have been super nice to have in my CK2 McJedi playthrough. But, yeah, of course, that all was version of the game that came rather later. And oh hey look, we've got some nice land there. Oh no, I'll cry into my tremendous pile of charisma. I have so many positive traits. Oh look, I declared war. Oops, oh well. Honestly, I could probably just raise my men at arms only and do no more than is necessary. I'm sure I will be fine. Right, you can go siege there. You can go and intercept that army. You can go and see. Oh, no, see. I wanted to. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes it just deselects the army. So I'm well again. Oh, are we losing that fight? Oh, it's not my normal. It's not my OP commander. Alas. We actually lost our first fight. Which is just. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why. I'm sure I clicked and then I don't even know. Maybe I didn't quite click the right thing. Also, she is sieging super quickly. Kind of not surprised. Oh, is it that we took? Yes. Right, we'll be a kingdom in no time. Oh, that's now. I mean, that's just super annoying. I really wish there was a shortcut for that, a hotkey. Right, defeat. Yes, I know. We shall not ever speak of that ever again. Ever again. Right. Control growth is probably useful considering I'm being a teeny weeny little bit aggressive. We also maybe need to do something to de-stress Which I can... Drugs! I can do drugs. I'm going to do some drugs. Yay, drugs. Which is probably not... Like, I'm sure they were quite happily in this time period eating all kinds of weird mushrooms they found in the forest that had strange effects, quite probably. We could also call off for a hunt. Let's go for that. That sounds fun. So, oh, poachers! I mean, I am vengeful. They will hang and their villagers will pay. Which is kind of going a little bit with the God Queen of mankind. This is it. This is the alternate universe start for Warhammer 40k. This is where it starts. Right here. Markets. Let's build markets in the home holding and get a little bit of extra cash per month. Let's see how we're doing for the culture as well. Right. Currently, city planning. Okay, we also have long ships, which gives us the ability to raid. We might even pick that actually and get that on the go. And okay, public gardens. What? Public gatherings. I was reading the bit at the bottom there, and my brain went gardens. Gatherings, gardens, same difference. Basically the same thing. We're a little ways off the next legacy, but you know, at the rate we're going, it might happen within the span of this video. Oh! It behooves! Nice word of use, behooves there. The High Chiefess to spend time at sea. So we can hunt a whale. I can slaughter the whale. That seems to be the same outcome. Is that just because I have the Master Hunter trait? But why would it have both? I don't know. But that reduces... Oh, they both reduce stress by the same amount. No idea. Let's go with that one. 300. Not bad. She wrestled it to shore with her bare hands. And I mean, looking at those stats, you absolutely can't believe it. Also, why is he in prison? What did you do to get in prison? Is he... Where is that? Oh, he's imprisoned over here. Okay. That's fine. Well, you know, it's not like I don't already have several babies. All of the babies. So, how much do I need to form Finland? That. Okay, so we're a little ways off. And we'd need another duchy title. Oh, we actually only need 2 more counties to be over the 50% mark. And then we need to create another duchy title. That's fine. We can do that. If I can get a kingdom title as my top level, in terms of inheritances, that'll ease things a bit. As opposed to having multiple duchies, because then they'll just get split. Let's go with that. Hit and run. So, 2 more. And I guess... I use someone... Maybe... Oh, that's all Karelia. Okay. I want to... I don't have enough fame? No, okay, so I can't take the entire duchy. I'm kind of stuck doing piecemeal conquests. That's fine. Conquer County. Anyway, Finland OP. I'm sure all the Finnish viewers, all three of them, which as we know is half the population of Finland, will agree with me. Right, where is... she's there. We'll go stick her doing the sieging. There. And that army can go there. I'll send that army up there just to have a little backup army. Not that I really need it, I expect. I don't think we're going to have too much difficulty with this, to be honest. I just kind of have that feeling. Where's the actual county seat? Oh, 100% already, that's fine. We're only taking a single barony off them, or a single county rather. And I just need... oh, how did I not notice the disband all button? Still, it would be nice if you had the shortcut, because you might not necessarily want to disband all of your armies in one go. But there we go, there's your moment of Jedi derp. Right, and then we just need one more county. And I can train a warhorse. Let's see if I can train them myself, and I can probably just literally pick up the horse. Gentle, move slowly, bring forth the apples. I mean, I have like 100%. Let's bribe the horse. I will keep him as my personal warhorse. What does the warhorse trait give me? Oh, I also need to name the horse. Literally, we are Scandinavian and it's not even giving me... okay. Don't all these bloody Greek names? You'd think I'd be able to call my horse, like, Odin or something, but I don't know. God of the North Wind will do. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I have some lifestyle points to spend. For that. And... oh, I can just vassalize. I can just offer vassalization to somebody. Which is kind of the boring way of doing it, but sure, why not? So does that mean I can now create the Duchy of Savo? And then he'll become my vassal. And then Finland! I am playing this game on like super hard mode, you guys. Super duper hard mode. Even though I've invaded most of these people, my charisma is just so great that everyone's like, yeah, but she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Is there a... he's at war with somebody. We could actually just kind of sway this guy, which would probably take all of 3 seconds. I'm having a dinner chat and somebody is basically nattering my ear off, and Skis. He wants to ski. The guy likes to skiing. Skiing with no hunting sounds boring. Let's take that one because we have the Winter Soldier trait because of course we do. Right, so there we go. That's Finland created already. That's taken me all of 40 minutes, and I probably could have done it even quicker. But you know, that's just that bit of Finland. We've got all of this Finland, and then we've got West Finland, and then we've got even more Western Finland, and then we've got Southwest Finland to conquer. So yeah, we're not done yet. We are definitely not done yet. We could go. Oh, I now actually have the Conquer Duchy thing. That's quite nice. Horse enthusiast, because he likes my horse. Sure. You can ride my horse, and I'm not saying that in a weird way. Let's just try raising the men at arms. Men's at arms. English is weird, you guys. Husband's been released. We have more of them by now. No. They're all maxed out as well, which is quite nice. Just with the, like, sheer... She's basically commanding Space Marines. You're rubbish, but, you know, we need the numbers. What's Finnish for cannon fodder? Because, you know, that guy. Although not as bad as the guy I already had with, like, 0, apparently. That guy was pretty rubbish. You know what, we probably can just have it on maximum speed with not too many difficulties. Children lack guardians. Doesn't that happen... Isn't there a way to have that happen automatically, or am I thinking of CK2? I'm sure I'm thinking of CK2. Yeah, it was CK2. You could set a court tutor. Is that not a thing anymore? I mean, I probably already knew that wasn't a thing from having played this previously. It's just apparently I'd forgotten that I no longer knew that that wasn't a thing. So let's bump tribal authority even more. So I'm in charge, and don't you forget it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way of doing that. Huh. I don't know. Apparently not. And oh, hey, look. Another one? Another lifestyle perk just for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, I know one. Didn't even have to force the issue. Is my steward still... Oh, apparently Harper has the hots for me. Well, you know, I am pretty great. What is it I'm looking for? Council. This is my... that guy. Noaidi. It was so bad at Finnish. Why did I pick Finland? I can't pronounce any of these things. I don't know. Anyway, increased control. Which is pretty bad in these new places, but you know, it's fine. And hey, look, more babies. Wow, I like playing with my horse, apparently. I guess there's just a whole chain of things that come up because now I have a horse. Which I don't think I've had as a thing before. More twins! Second set of twins. And I've got mothered many children. General opinion +5. Everyone goes, wow, she sure likes doing it. Anyway, and inevitably I'm reminded of the Lord and Lady Whiteadder bit from that one episode of Blackadder 2. Anyway, I won't try and haphazardly relay the whole thing, but go look it up on YouTube. Which one was that? Was it Money? I think the episode was called Money. He was trying to schmooze his way with some Puritan relatives, and it's quite hilarious. Right, I have overheard something, and I'm just going to get stressed from literally every option. And just having so many traits, everything is stressful. Oh, so I've learned a secret. Okay. What's this? The Way of the Axe. You know what? I can respect that. Because then she can ride into battle and chop people's heads off and go, I'm sorry, did you ask me a question? And then all her troops would laugh because they would know if they didn't that it would also mean instant death. Host a feast, sure. And okay. Oh yeah, he's trying to seduce me. This is why that event's popped up. So let's have a feast. And of course I have secret stores, because I have that trait. I am amazeballs. And interesting conversation. What does that do? Will it go over 100 actually, or is it a hard cap? I think 100 is a hard cap, so no matter what happens. Yeah, so it can't. It's not like Fallout 4 where there's the. It's more of a soft cap, and you put on clothing and take drugs and whatever, and you can boost your special stats even higher. Oh no, my horse is. It comes at a hefty price. Well, that's fine. That's only 40 gold. That's nothing. Let's slow it down a second. And yep, he wants to extend an invitation. So we're going to spend some moolah on yep, I'm having a good time. Let's actually upgrade the palisades. So how are we doing for laws? 5th April 1089 is when we can increase that again. And wow, she's a total nerd. She is a total nerd. Having a nice dinner and she's like, but what if we were to be attacked right now? I know, let's have an impromptu war game in the middle of... yeah. What is going on with that dude's hair? That is interesting. Right. It's been a minute since we declared war on anybody, so let's do that. Let's conquer the Duchy of... oh, good lord. The Duchy of Gesundheit. And one of the nice features of this game, but also one that sort of removes some of the tactical considerations that one had in CK2 when raising troops, is that you don't actually need to worry about moving troops around the place anymore when declaring war on people. You just have them instantly pop up wherever you want, basically. Right, so he's like, sure, why not? The more the merrier. She's a woman of lots of appetites. So, yep. Well, just one battle, instant win. Force demands. Why, thank you. I will have that. And can we persuade him to be vassalized yet? Minus 16 still. Let's send him a poem. So we can have prestige, faith, or we can just like super piss him off with a really terrible poem. That's still minus 16. Or is that just not updating yet because I've had it paused? No, that's still stuck at minus 16. We'll see if the sway scheme takes us anywhere. Anyway, hello, have you heard about our Lord and Saviour, me? Let's go for subjugation just for a bit of variety. Because why not? I don't necessarily want all of the land, just, you know, most of the land. I'm also wondering if we can... 50 gold ransom. There's a lot of nice stuff in the outliner now, which is quite good. Oh, wait, I thought I already had Kingdom of Finland. What? Okay, there's some kind of thing going on there. I'm the High... Oh, I'm the High Chief of Finland. That's not the same as the Kingdom of Finland. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm a genius. I'm not actually a queen yet. I was getting pretensions. You are now a mighty queen. Damn right. Damn right I am. Yeah, okay, we'll create that duchy. Or will we? That's probably fine for now. Right, you. That's you should be able to be vassalized. And what about Karelia? Karelia still says no. Kainu? Ooh. Ooh. That's how you pronounce that W sound. That's definitely true. I'm not just making weird random mouth noises. I do sometimes play like this, like when it's just me playing and just do silly things, but it usually tends to be with mods. I just thought the fact that I could do all this without mods, I've not actually tried it this way before. When I've just, like, just creating one OP character. Because that's the difference between creating a custom OP character, is the OP character isn't necessarily going to be around forever. Whereas if you're using mods, you can start to do very silly things with all your different dynastic characters. Right, I don't think we're going to... Oh, I think, why is this going so slowly? That's because I... No, that's not the go faster button. Is there only... I don't know, usually there's actual buttons. I swear there was actual buttons before, but maybe not. Right, so I've popped out yet another Sprog. Their army hasn't even really gotten anywhere particularly yet. Do I have anything else that's... Is that going to do anything useful? Prestige, I guess? And... yeah, we don't have any super duper cash generate promises, but we're starting to get some nice ones. Oh, just we actually have a holy site decision. Fortify holy site. Okay, that's a thing I can do against the special building Hall of Heroes. Huh. Gain Defender of the Faith. And... okay, nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Hail Percola! Okay. The one Finnish word I do kind of know how to pronounce. Right, so he's now a vassal and he just kind of angrily loves me. It's like, ah, she conquered me. I'm so mad, but she's just so awesome. How could I stay mad? I'm wondering what... duchy that is. I could even conquer that bit there and then, like, make one of them a duke. So let's do it! Because that's all the things we're doing. Right, subjugate. Do I not have the... I don't know. Take, no, that's only going to be one. Let's just go with Conquer Duchy then. And, oh, hey, look. And also, hey, look, we can do that as well. That'll give me extra siege progress. Right, do I not already have strategist? I'm pretty sure I do. It's just so many. It's ridiculous. So very many. Oh, we can also create the Duchy of Myanmar. And we'll create that one. That's a duchy that will get split later from the main holding, I think. You can never be quite sure how it's going to be split up, to be honest. Right, at what point do I get to start reforming faith? I've got over 5,000 at the moment. What have we got? Communal identity, ancestor worship, and sanctity of nature. Less attrition. We might keep that one. That seems like it's quite useful. Everyone will convert. That's fine. I'll definitely go with equal. Oh, we need at least 3 holy sites in the realm. Okay. But that's fine. It's less of a hassle than it was in CK2. Where... Oh, why are you going out to sea? Where you had to have all of the holy sites of a particular faith before you could do anything with it. Right, so that is my my eldest. Should probably get him married. Now these are pretty good stats overall, but nothing compared to his mum. Unsurprisingly. We could get him married to a duchess. And it wouldn't be much of an alliance, but you know, we could potentially inherit a duchy. She's got the clap, but nah, it's fine. I have plenty of other kids. If it gets a bit of the old syphilis and goes a bit of the old cuckoo, then, you know, it's fine. Right, gain some prestige, why not? It's funny, even the people at war with me are still plus 100. I could just go take the drugs. It's tempting, but I don't need to lose any stress. So it's probably not the strongest sign of leadership of sod this, I'm off to get high, even though it's probably quite tempting for a lot of people in those kind of leadership positions. I can vassalize somebody. I will do that then. Oh, I clicked the X. I didn't mean to click the X there. Too many held duchies. Oh, right, okay. That's part of the Duchy of Savo, right? Who are you? He's a vassal and champion. I think this guy's my marshal. Oh, yeah, you have those two. Okay, yeah, sure, okay, I'll give you that then. Right, title. Congratulations, you're now... where is it? High Chief of Savo. There you go. Well done, you. Pat yourself on the back. Might also have a little rejig of the council, actually. I remember that, yeah, the steward's not super great. And the Chancellor could maybe be better. Let's see. Oh, yes, we'll have you, thank you. And Chancellor... he's actually someone that would benefit from being whatever, and I think everyone else is all hunky-dory, and it's fine. Got some raiders, but that's not really a problem. Right, well, with that win, I think we'll call the episode there. Stand them down. And we'll actually give that bit of land and the duchy. I assume we can create that duchy now. Yes. Right, if I say you, sir, can have the Duchy of Crusader. The one that I just created, where is that? Right. I am blind, apparently. Oh, wait, it changed name. Okay, it's now the High Tutor of Quilla. Right, yes, you can just have all of those. Sure, go nuts. So, yeah, you know, having an OP character helps. I probably could have been even more aggressive than I was, although I was fairly aggressive, but yeah, next time, you know, rest of Scandinavia, and then who even knows, I might go down into the HRE or something. I'm really curious to see how long this character will live for. We started at 25, she's now 43, she still have excellent health. And I reckon we can probably squeeze another decent number of decades out of her just yet. So hopefully you enjoyed this totally serious game of CK3. We'll be back for some more whenever I record some more. I don't have a schedule in mind for this yet, but I probably should. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, you can do all the usual things down underneath the video. And of course, as always, stay tuned for more.